Hey, thanks for checking out this quick case study. My name is Sarang Bhirar, co-founder of Adscellent Media. This is a case study about a DTC athleisure clothing brand that we worked with in August 2020, where we got them 450% ROAS in spite of the first wave of pandemic. Just to give you an overview, this was a time in August 2020 when it was the first wave of the pandemic. The country was in a chaotic situation, and yet we were able to, bring such kind of numbers for this brand. So yeah, without any much ado, let's see how the process went and the numbers that we got for this brand. So giving you a brand overview, the major products that we were selling were hoodies, joggers, performance t-shirts. So basically the athleisure that we know. The philosophy of the brand was around doers and action takers, people who took chances, people who had the courage to stand out and create their own identity, and etc. So that was the brand messaging that we had to portray throughout our advertising journey. And here's a great line said by Vaibhav, the founder and CEO of the brand. We never discount the quality of fabric that we deliver. So quality of fabric was one of the most important factors, and it was highly taken seriously while advertising and creating the brand as well. So so we onboarded the brand in July 2020, and that's when we started working with them. Cool. So let's get into the challenges. So when we got this brand on board and went through their accounts, etc., we saw a lack of account structure. We didn't see many prerequisites in place. A lot of things were not in place, such as the conversion events were not firing at all pages. Then there was no CRO, the conversion rate optimization of the product pages done properly. So these are the things that we took into consideration. The ROAS before we came in was mostly below 1, and they were hardly breaking even. The founder was not able to see profitability, and even after having so great of a media production and investment done already in it, they were not able to break even or get a ROAS above 1 or getting profitable. Another challenge was not being able to convey the brand's message. So the brand had a strong philosophy that they wanted to convey to their ideal customers, but somehow people were not resonating with their message, and that was one of the challenges as well. The COVID-19 nightmare, of course, as I said before, COVID-19 was a huge challenge for us. Since it is an athleisure brand, a huge chunk of the audience, the target audience, is people who go to gyms and people who are into fitness. But as we know that during COVID, most of the gyms were closed, and the brand actually saw decrease in the demand for their products, and that was one of the challenges as well, that how to sell these products in such times. And again, the client had already ordered a second consignment of the products, and they were into a rebranding phase. So we had to clear the current inventory. So there was a challenge of unavailability of variations and limited stocks, etc. So owing to all these challenges, we had to plan our strategy and go ahead. So let's see how we did it. Plan of action. So as I said before, we started with working with this brand in Q3, July 2020. The Facebook had prerequisites. So before we started running campaigns, there had to be a lot of prerequisites and brainstorming that we had to do. Basically, the pixel setup, the creative brainstorming, the CRO of the Shopify store, and the account structure, event tracking. So these are all the technical terms. Won't go much into detail about it. Creative brainstorming as per customer journey. So one of the greatest strengths of this brand was they had invested a lot in media production. Basically, they had professional videos shot with influencer collaborations and professional photo shoots as well. So that was a great strength, and that is where we had to do creative brainstorming as to how we use those creatives into advertising. The 4 key tactics that were part of our plan was funnel based and minimal ad account structure. So we didn't focus on creating too many campaigns and going all in with the budgets haphazardly. We planned the customer journey and structured the account accordingly. Features and brand focused copywriting. So as I told earlier, that the product's quality, basically the fabric quality and the philosophy of the brand, these were some of the things that we had to focus on. And brand focused copywriting, here's where we had to do some tweaks, because since it was time of COVID-19 and people were not ready to go out for fitness, so athleisure was not something everyone was considering as an option. So we had to make some copywriting changes, which I will discuss coming down the line. Promotion offers for retargeting. So anyone who has come to the website, checked out the product, added to cart, but haven't purchased yet. So we had some promotional offers to convert them through either retargeting emails or retargeting ads. rapid testing and gradual scaling. So when we onboarded the client in July 2020, the first month was all about testing to see what kind of audiences work, what kind of creatives work, and etc. August 2020 was when we scaled and we got into higher budgets, and that is when we saw the real results coming in. Cool. So the strategy, as I said, the biggest strength that we had were the creatives, and according to the creatives, we had created different content buckets. So we had videos with influencers featuring in it, and we had single product images as well as product combo images. So single product images are self-explanatory. Product combo images are where you display two products at a time. Let's take an example. You are showing a t-shirt along with a jogger. So a person seeing a combo image is more likely to buy the combo, and that adds to your average ticket value. So a person buying one product will end up buying two at the same time. Carousels of different collections. So basically, either it is one product shown in different variations and colors, or it's a collection as a whole. So maybe a collection of whole joggers, or maybe a collection of whole t-shirts. So that is what we use in terms of carousels. Brand videos were used for awareness, engagement, and conversions on the top of the funnel. Product feature carousels, so carousels that were showing the features of the fabric and the product were used for re-engagement, and promotional offers for remarketing. So anyone who just left the website without placing an order was remarketed with a promotional offer. Contextual copywriting. So this is what I was talking about. Since it was time of COVID-19, we couldn't get away with just selling products. So we thought this is a time when people are investing in their health, and maybe that is where we should cash in. And what we did was, instead of selling directly with the products, we promoted ideas like home workouts or fitness, like home fitness, etc. So it's not about that people wear athleisure only when they are going to a gym or doing outdoor workouts, but athleisure is something they can wear at home as well while doing home workouts. So that is the copywriting tweak that we had to do, and it turned out really well. Customer experience before and after sale. So this is not exactly the thing that we implemented, but this is something I recommended the brand to do. What this means is just have a sales rep or someone at place, a team or something, that calls a customer once they order before the order get delivered. So basically following the customer with confirming the details, and this is when they will be receiving the product, etc. This shows the care that the brand has for the customer, and even after the product is delivered, just give a follow-up call, taking their feedback, that how did they like the experience, how did they like the product. And this just adds to the customer experience, and even like if the customer wants to buy athleisure again, it will come to this brand again. So this was all the strategy. Okay, getting to the numbers. So these are the numbers of the month of August 2020. The approximate spend was $57,100, which is $788, and the total revenue was $259,000. Actually, it is a bit more. We'll show you in the coming slide. This is the Shopify backend, the actual numbers from 9th August to 31st August. The total revenue was 272,000 INR. Yeah, so these are the results that we got. And a quick testimonial client gave us. 2020 was a dicey year. Yes, he said it right. 2020 was a challenging year. It was a chaotic year. People were stressed and people were not spending much. But instead of that, getting them 450% ROAS was a quite challenge for us, and we still managed it. This was a quick testimonial for them from the client. Now coming to you, if you are a e-commerce business owner who is looking to get similar results or maybe grow even further with your brand, here are some reasons that why you should choose us working with Adscellent Media. So we focus towards your brand's holistic growth and not just getting profitable through ads. Of course, getting profitable through ads is a huge aspect of the process, but along with it, creating buzz about your brand, how people will start knowing about your brand, and how people will keep talking about you on social media. So the advertising that we plan is based on creating a holistic growth and not just a financial growth. We are a 100% performance-driven agency, so you don't have to pay a single dime until you get profitable. So we don't work on a retainer basis model. So what we do is we charge a small percentage performance fees on your ROAS. Just to give you an example, if you spend, let's say, $2,000 and make $10,000, the margin between that is $8,000, and we charge a percentage of $8,000. The percentage will depend upon your ad spend, your revenue, KPI goals, etc. And yeah, here summing it up, here's a line that we like to use: we take the risk and you take the profits. So initially, all you have to do is just use your money to invest into advertising, and we will make sure to get the best performance for you and get the best results. We grow as you grow, as they say. Yeah, so that was it. If you like to get in touch for your brand, if you want us to work on your brand, you can visit our website adscellent.com, www.adscellent.com. You can drop me an email at sarang@adscellent.com as well. A better way to get in touch could be booking a call with me for a 30-minute discovery call. All you have to do is just go to bit.ly/adscellent. This will take you to a calendar page where you can book your best time to get on a call, and we can discuss details further. If you're viewing this video on our website or a page, you can just scroll down and you will see a button that says book a 30 minutes discovery call, and you can just click on it, and you will go to the same page. So yeah, that was pretty much it. I hope you have got some great insights from this case study, and you would like to have a similar plan of action and strategy for your brand as well. Yeah, so looking forward to meeting you on the call. See you. Thanks.